I wonder what it's like to have a sibling. Cerberus is so cute! I hope I can
I'm afraid this side of the deck is...
I wasn't planning to sleep out here.
Oh? Then
I wanted to go stargazing.
I wanted to take in the night air.
Since we're both here, there's something...
What is it?
I know that you're a famous man, but are you a good man?
Bad. Though that would be putting it.
So very bad.
Very, very. I have used anything and everything to advance my interests. Be it titles, fame. There is little point in feigning a moral compass when human lives hold no value to me. Or acting chivalrous.
Do you still feel that way?
I do. I'm using you, Swin and Nadia, to bring my designs to fruition. I'm also using those we met in the capital, like my brother.
None of that sounds like something someone good would do, yes.
I'm glad we could come to an So, armed with that knowledge,
Am I supposed to do something?
I suppose a doll has no reason to care if a...
Being a doll has nothing to do. Were you hoping I would admonish you?
Of course not.
Okay. Then I still intend to do nothing. Whether I praise you for your deeds as a hero, or chastise you for your misdeeds as a villain, it won't change you at your core. You are who you are.
Just how does humanity look through your lens for you to think in such simple terms?
I don't know. I can't answer that when I'm still learning about what it means to be human. All I can say is, I don't see if you're good or bad, where you're from, or how you were raised. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. So it can't be that you suddenly don't exist just because someone decides to reject those parts of you.
That's, quite a philosophical approach to the matter. Or perhaps that objective thinking is the most one of artificial intelligence can fathom.
I don't know. How could I know? Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Perhaps you're right.
And so, it's what makes you, you.
Perhaps you're right. I don't remember the exact moment I began to search. My father elected to raise me as his own son, irrespective of the fact I was born because his wife laid with. He did so with the same ease he rejected his flesh and blood. When I learned the truth, I finally understood that House Alberea wanted me not. It was so hard to bear that it made me. Was that all? Was that? I refused to accept it. And as I turned my eyes from this terrible truth, I knew if that was not the reason I existed, that was when I met. It is said we seek that. Through him, I sought the Father. I convinced myself that if I did as sons do and became more than he ever was, then I would. And there it was. At last, I stopped at nothing to make. There was no effort too ambitious, no print. But no matter what I did, it still wasn't enough. Everything I had done to secure my victory had led to a defeat at the hands of my own brother, who, despite his unfortunate upbringing, I envied him for that. But perhaps I should have known all along that a mere product could never. The whole predicament would have been worth a laugh. Why am I here?
You are who you are. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Such. I thought you weren't planning. I'm unsure of Dalzark, but I believe you've taken in the stars enough.
So, where should we start our search? The administrative district? Could be flying a little too close to the sun. I smell fresh goodies! They hype this place up as much as any—
As you well know, Western Zemuria, Jirai, and North Ambria have become frequent targets of terrorism, and racial conflict remains rife. Evil is no longer a seedling to be uprooted with ease. It has bloomed, and yet all hope is not lost. I ask that you remember the ideal. He understood that if we could not eradicate evil in parts, that we must then be. If we forego a unified system to divide and out, that is why I, Rufus Alberea, the successor to his, we cannot let evil continue to sow its seed. And should any neighboring country to which I extend this
Procuria. Over here.
Whoa! Check out all the dolls! It's I'll thank you to remember that I'm in a different league compared to those
And yet, some of these were in fact made by the studio of...
Really? Oh, you're right! This perfect...
You have our thanks. Now, would you prefer Angel of Slaughter or Ren Bright?
Call me whatever you like. I suspected something wasn't right about our new Supreme Leader.
I've heard you were an astute one, and
Someone you...
not on a personal level, but we are familiar with one another.
I honestly didn't expect to meet you. Though, truth be told...
Well.
could you, Nadia? How could you think to sell me off to that woman?
Okay.
Very
Oh,
well.
how couldn't I when your cuteness is worth a fortune? I wouldn't want to insult you by cheaping out. I'm that cute? Well, that is true. I forgive you.
I've got you where I want you.
Very well.
Dance for me! Wide open!
Asking for it.
I'll take care of it.
On it. Keep at it.
No problem.
Okay. That ought to do it.
Ready whenever. Easy.
All for one.
And
one
for
for all!
all! Let's bum rush him!
There!
My turn now.
Very well.
So many guests.
On it.
I'll take care of it. How plain.
Got you! Very well.
Very well.
You picked the wrong opponent to mess with.
There we are!
Ready whenever.
I've got you where I want you. All for one. That didn't feel...
Ready whenever. Easy.
These swords are...
My turn now. Time to entertain my guests. Round and round. Up you go! Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party.
Even perfection.
Fortune favors the clever.
Dance for me!
I'll take care of it. How plain.
Got you!
On it.
My turn!
Ready? They're down!
No problem. My turn now.
On guard. What a waste of time that... Fortune favors the clever.
How plain.
With
My turn now. Think you can handle this? Meet your end! Wide open!
asking for it. On it.
Gleam!
On it. Arcus active.
Very well. Here I go.
I'll take care of it.
Very well. Activating drive.
There!
Ha!
Okay. They're down!
No problem.
On guard.
How plain.
Got you! Very well. Oh no!
But of course.
Ready whenever. That chest is just begging to be opened.
My apologies.
Just the guy. What's the word, Claire?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped. But this information came directly from our... They confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader never left the state.
Then he wasn't lying.
Yeah. They're really...
But how is...
It isn't. It's preposterous, even. Or so I would say, had we not seen...
He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls himself C and sets things up so we'd make our... Then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the...
Using every means at his disposal has always been his way.
Then are we in agreement that the Rufus and Crossbow...
The evidence seems to point that way. Perhaps it is also my hope.
I doubt it. since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Force.
I would like... Have you learned anything more about the 3 children?
We're still looking into them.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists. Too underground for even the ID to pin down means
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone. We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up. I propose we move on using the one...
If you wish to know what befell the Courageous Two, make...
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warrant going to the...
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling, but Eustace is right that we should use it. Especially if there's any
I'll respect your decision, of course.
Some of us will have to remain in the aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention.
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through. It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district and the Bracer Guild for info.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of his own, and there should be enough people if you meet up with him and anyone else.
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus to... Will that be enough under the...
Then we'll...
Huh?
Kurt!
Hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway.
About your lead, since our father is still occupied in the West, may we Vanders be of...
What's wrong? Our group is pretty stacked for this, so I don't think...
I am worried. We all refrain from voicing our concern, but you're not going to take on too much to compensate for what those soldiers, the ones from the underground...
You're a filthy traitor, ass. So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps. Only you couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war. It's time you took
They reminded me that for some, the war...
Try to see them as the
Exactly. That is...
I know. But it's also not something I can... It's only by understanding one another that we will be able... At least, that...
We just don't want to let that
Everyone in the Imperial Army bears that responsibility.
None of us here want you to shoulder that. Isn't that right?
Oh, absolutely. Class 7 is and will always be about... I think they've echoed my... Well then, if there are answers to be found in Nord...
Thanks.
there you are.
I hope the trip wasn't too tiring.
Oh,
And here I thought we'd be getting here.
We just happened to be on the train.
I'm glad you all arrived. And long time no see.
Likewise.
We heard about the attempted coup from... It must have been so...
You're kind of worried. Better than fine now that you're both... All I have to do is see your face, and it's like my...
Then it was worth it, huh? But there's no river I wouldn't cross, though magic makes it simple enough to skip the river crossing route if there... So don't you forget that all you have to do...
Thanks.
But boy, I'm still finding it hard to believe we have two. I'll cross my fingers the lead from the literal lesser of two evils pays off, but we still...
Agreed. That's all the more reason why we...
Oh, I'm more than...
Where's Gaius, by the way?
He's gotten a head start investigating. A soldier gave us a...
I see.
I believe he's some...
Colonel Dalton of the... I haven't seen him.
Oh, right. It was the 7th, the 23rd...
Indeed. But, I hear that...
He sounds like someone who'd more than...
I've already informed...
Listen, Rean. Don't go biting off more than you could. Being an instructor doesn't mean you have to be the strong one, and I didn't have to be because you were there for me. So that means you don't have to be because I'll be there for you. At least I'll try.
Thank you. That makes...
Good.
Welcome to Zendergate. I am Dalton.
It's...
Nothing I've heard could have prepared me for just how...
It's your first time here.
It is. If only the other three could be here to...
They really don't.
It's moving to think...
It's held a special place. Regardless, you should stick...
I'm alright.
You sure it's why? I think it'd be better...
As a soldier should...
I hope he's going to be...
I imagine that the prince's disappearance...
I had the chance to...
I wanted to... I got the...
Yeah!
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
Yeah!
We had the same reaction as students.
Easy now. Approaching. Please be careful.
All for what?
Let's go!
My turn.
All right. Dark blades.
Nice. That'll... Yeah!
I bet I could buy a whole keg with this.
Ha! Right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah!
Let's go. My sword and soul are as one. Light. Purge my foes. Gemini, judgment.
I'm up.
It's my turn. Dark Blade.
It's my turn. I'm up.
It's my turn.
I appreciate it. Very well.
Let's go.
Excellent work, everyone. We did it. I've only just been...
I only get cuter.
Ha! Ha!
I got this.
Very well.
It's my turn. There!
I'm up.
Calling this. Yeah, let's go.
Yes!
Ha!
Now, bring it on. Let's go. For one.
And one for all! We can end this right here!
Yeah!
Bring it on.
See, my wedding worked out. Fuck you, bitch.
And open it!
All right.
Calling the shot.